listen. Here's the thing. Listen. These guys have got heavy in them. It's built in their blood. So I'm expecting something, yeah. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me for another reaction video. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications and you'll be okay. Now we are finally back with more Architects, and I can't wait to get stuck into this one. I know it's a semi-new release. I do my best to get to these as quickly as possible, but you know, life, work, everything else in between, trying to balance it all, it is difficult. But like I said, super excited. I loved Animals. I can't wait for this one. Without further ado, Architects, Black Lungs. Let's see what you got. Hang on a second. That's power, man. I was hoping for more of the same, and I'm getting it. Super eerie start, video environmental noise. You heard the kind of, you know, that EQ filtered out drum bit coming in the beginning, introducing the melody of the song as well, and then bang, it hits you right in the chest. Love that guitar riff. Love it. Love what the guitars are doing with the drums, because you're having that kick drum emphasize certain rhythm elements of the guitar, but that snare placement to break it up, to understand where that cool note is that's coming in, where they hit, and it sounds like a bend or a modulation of that. You can hear the tonal value drop and go back again. Very cool, very effective, super power. Nice synth in the background as well, floating on top. Oh my word. I'll leave it here to track forward, but what a powerful start. You know, when you hear a riff like that, I almost say it every time, you're going to hear that again. It's going to play a bigger part of the song. I didn't think it would be immediately. You know, it kind of stepped back, stepped off. You heard the vocals come in, and you know, you heard that riff underneath modulated. It sounded like there was a nice EQ filter on that to pull out some of the depth in the top. It was more in the mid-range, and then it hits you again, comes in with that same riff, and the evolution of that with the vocals on top, just super brutal, very screaming, but almost sounded like painful. Really good. Really like his scream. Like it a lot. The melody in that is not lost on me. It's awesome. And then the evolution of that was to have the backing shots on top of it, and that kind of emphasized more of those melodic hits in there. It's just a very well thought out piece. Catchy guitar piece. Really put a lot of energy into thinking about how they could make it into more, and they did. What would you do to stay alive if the planet was burning? Chorus for days, man. Come on. Loving it. I like his vocal a lot. I've said it on Animals. I'm saying it again. He's just got a really nice blend of the kind of scream I like and the kind of sing that I like. Just a fantastic band. Just an awesome band that writes awesome songs. I don't know what else to tell you. There are some nice pieces happening in here, but it's all about push and pull. So in music, I talk a lot about placements: high and low, middle, left, right, and then back and forward. And it's this three-dimensional thing to me. Well, it actually is, but that's how I visualize it. So sometimes when you hear a modulation and they take out the highs and lows and it's just the mids, it sounds like it's kind of not too far back, but definitely just behind something that has more presence to it. And there's this push and pull effect with the space and effects on the drums and the guitar work. And that allows the vocals to shoot right in front, either through the middle of it or hop just over and sit in front. And it's the engineering is very, very good on it, and it's actually a nice way to break up the monotony of certain pieces, or else you would just hear that same riff being played and played and played. Whereas now you're finding new placements to it, and you can have effects on your pedal to help do that live. It's just very cool. I like all of it. Every inch of this 1 minute 18 seconds so far. Let's go. Yes, I love those bits. Those kind of delayed offset bits, and then you chase the beats after, excuse the pun, also chase. There is a good use of that, because you're kind of having the stop, which breaks up that pattern. You think it's coming, it stops, and then it goes back into itself again. And it's just small little nods to go, we know you think you know what's coming, and you're right, but. And that's important for a song that's 4 minutes long. It's important for a song that is short and trying to drive a melody, trying to drive catchiness of instrumentation. It's very cool. Nice increased effort on the snare. Yeah, so he increases the effort on the snare, and then he pulls it back again. So he's hitting and he's hitting, and then he takes that out and he leaves it for the kick to do that work as well. And it does make a difference how well produced the drums are, but you can definitely appreciate just the effort that's gone into taking something that you heard earlier on and making it a bit different, a little bit more special and evolved. Yeah, we all pretend we're the renegades, so wash us away, go running back. Take a bow, 'cause time's running out. There's no doubt that the end is coming. You're gonna taste the ash, you're gonna taste the dust. This one is dying in our arms. No wheels are turning. What would you do to stay alive if the plan was burning? You wanna make it a reality. Bloody lungs for the young if they dare to breathe. They dare to breathe. So it sounds like heaven to me. You're gonna come. Listen to that kind of string work and synth work that's happening in the back. It's nice. At the end of the phrasing, it kind of drops down and does a run, and it's a sharp frequency, so you latch onto it. It's meant to blend in and mix. You're not meant to pick it out individually, but you can if you listen, and it's worth listening to because I think it's a really nice addition. Listen to that distortion on that kick. Post-love, post-truth, justice lays bound and black bag ready for the... Listen. Here's the thing. Listen. These guys have got heavy in them. It's built in their blood. So I'm expecting something here. And the reason is he's gone into that speak aggressive voice, which you know is going to build and build and build. And I can hear a siren. And when I hear a siren, it means trouble's coming. Justice lays bound and black bag ready for the guillotine. We cannot plead guilty when they ask where we are when the guns to the wings of the phoenix. They got the wings of the phoenix. Where will we wrestle the world from the walls of the... Come on! Fucking covenant. Yeah. Oh, come on. Bring the breakdown. Calm down, Chase. You'll be just fine. It's special. Really nice breakdown. Oh, brutal. You know, a lot of people who listen to this kind of music will go, yeah, it's a breakdown, but it's not that heavy. It is heavy. They're not trying to destroy the melody and replace the purpose. They're trying to add something in that has a level of aggression to what I'm sure will match the lyrics, the theme, because they are caring and careful musicians. But it is a really nice brutal breakdown there. It feels heavy, it feels good, it makes me want to jump out of this chair, and I almost lost my headphones on that one, so shout out these guys. But just really nice effort in that, and then for it to stop and go straight into, again, it's more predictable, but it's done on purpose. Break into that chorus again where it's got such a beautiful melody. Well done, you. Oh, wow. Okay, that string work, that orchestral element, it sounds quite a lot like actual string work versus a modulation or keys that are doing that. It sounds quite realistic to me, but you'll hear it be very purposeful here towards the end. It's taking over. There's an emotional element to this. It's building, it's intense, but it's also starting to lose structure within that melody, and that's what that string work does because it takes over the lead element. Very damn cool. Ah. And that, my friends, is the sign of a great artist, because there are elements of that are supposed to be predictable and follow a pattern. Music has rules, but they don't have to be followed. And that's what they did there. They let you go along this journey with them, little breaks here and there to let you know that they are thinking about that. And at the end there, I thought that was it. It was going to end with the chorus. It was going to wear out. And no, back in with the heavy to kind of make you think again. It's the sign of a true artist who cares about the music they're making, not just about the melody that the person's going to hear. And it was great. Great song. Another absolute banger of a song, and I can't wait to do more of these, to be honest. They are fantastic, and they are going to be a regular on the channel. I can promise you that. Until the next one, please be safe, be nice to each other, and have a damn good day.